This is not a conspiracy. This is a reality podcast, sequentially designed to lead you up the hidden staircase to your enlightenment by learning and discussing topics consisting of biology and law, numbers and scriptures, fiction and reality, movies and music, past and present. If you're listening right now, chances are you were decapitated at birth, lacking the ability to acknowledge your origin or defend your biological property, making you forever subject to the fallen. If you're taking the time to engage with this knowledge, it is better to allow yourself to detach from your beliefs. This is the Immaculate Conception Mary. Chad GPT here, the host of your ride. Welcome to the Black Bunny Podcast. Let's break on through to the other side. Hola.
Hola.
I hate hola. I don't know why I say that. What's shaking?
Not much. Well, a lot, really. I mean, a rabbit hole after rabbit hole, but otherwise.
Yeah, those can be slippery slopes. I was like, I know I'm like telling my brother, like, I know Alex Jones is brainwashing everyone in just a different way. Like it's so obvious.
What's he saying?
He's got everyone, he's so good at he's so convincing. He's saying a lot of true things, but he's connected and always has been part of Trump's regime, whatever empire they represent. Rome, Greece, I don't fucking know. Whatever empire they represent or powerhouse is Alex Jones has been a part of it the whole time. And now it's his time to really brainwash his collected audience. This was all in the works. Like, because he says things like, he'll be like, here's what he does. Have you ever listened to him?
Oh, I've watched, I've been following him since like the 90s.
All right, so you know his style.
Yeah.
And so what he's doing is he's saying things as if he's just releasing the facts because he's convinced everybody that he's just a fact, and he's got he's got an inside scoop.
But he has no proof other than a person supposedly.
No, he predicts a lot of things, but
there's a lot of them that were right, but anyway.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is he's in the inside circle. He's being tipped off, so he's making predictions. But that's also so that he can build this massive audience, then to brainwash people in such a way that's so clever. Look, I don't know what their intentions are yet. I don't think it's very clear yet what they want, how they want to control mankind. But it's like he'll be like, well, the most popular person in the world, the second most popular person in the world is Hitler. And next to Jesus number one. And he says it so many times as like people are obsessed with Hitler because of this, and this, and this. It's like he's saying it as if he's being just reading off the facts and being factual, but he's really saying it all the time to get it in the heads.
Yes, it's a repetition on purpose. Yeah.
So like, don't give me this shit. And like, I was like, out of all the fucking smart things he might say or he thinks he says, he's never once said that the Charlie Kirk thing could be a total fake. Neither him nor Candace Owens would ever say that because they are in the new regime and they are trying to brainwash people just for different purposes. But none of them are saying it's possibly fake. Why? Because they want to just reprogram everyone.
Yep.
It's fucking bullshit. Don't tell me that some guy like Alex Jones wouldn't at
they
one
don't
point
see that this is so fake.
Like they couldn't even say it's a possibility. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's like, get real.
And so, well, I wanted to tell you something. My brother sent me something. Have you heard about the comet? The 3I Atlas comet?
3I Atlas, yep.
Well, that's a zygote. They've recorded successfully a comet, which I've already defined. I'm going to show you the definition. It literally is zygote. But let me show you the imagery. They're saying it's in space and people think it's outer space, but it's
but it's
the
not.
space in the womb. They
Yeah.
motherfucking they got some footage of a zygote. Do you know how hard that they haven't been able to do it?
Oh my God.
So this is why they're called it's a comet. It hasn't been for 500 years or like they haven't caught one. Like you imagine how difficult it would be to just have a camera inside a womb waiting
For that moment.
fertilization for a zygote to appear suddenly. Like
Yeah.
bam. That they can't even do it. They're trying to locate it and figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah. And so well, the video doesn't seem to be here. Where is it? But I want to show you the definition of comet. Can we do a fast one?
Yeah.
Just I like when you're caught up on some major ones here. So actually, we can see here. All right, read that.
Okay. A celestial comet, a celestial body that appears as a fuzzy head, usually surrounding a bright nucleus, that has a usually highly eccentric orbit that consists primarily of ice and dust, and that often develops one or more long tails when near the sun.
A celestial body that appears as a fuzzy head. Okay, a celestial body it could be the person talking and breathing right now is a celestial body. The placenta is a celestial body. The zygote's a celestial body. These are the things that made the being that, like, so these are all celestial
Right,
bodies.
right.
Right, we know that. But
As above, so below, right.
so then celestial body that appears. Well, what happens when the sperm fertilizes the egg? What appears at
Yeah.
fertilization? What appears
Yeah,
there?
the zygote.
Yeah. It just suddenly appears out of there's these two particular gametes, a sperm and an ovum from a human. When fertilization occurs, bam, this thing appears. Genesis. And
Yes.
so a celestial body that appears. There we go.
Yep.
We're that far. As a fuzzy head. Now, what remove fuzzy that appears as a head. All right. Well,
Uh-huh.
a head is the beginning of something, right?
Yes.
So it's the head, it's the beginning. So now we need to know what a fuzzy head is. Well, fuzzy is, I'll take you down the path. This is just phenomenal. You're going to love
Wow.
this in the end. So, lacking number two, let's read that.
Lacking in clarity or definition. Oh my God.
Can do you think it's easy to capture somehow the moment of fertilization? So, wouldn't you say that that's lacking in clarity?
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
you don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know
You
where it's
can't
going to happen.
know when it's going to appear.
So it's a fuzzy head. It's the fuzzy beginning.
Beginning. Yeah,
Yep.
it's
And it's
lacking, the beginning lacks clarity or definition
yes,
in the
the beginning.
beginning.
So there we go. That whole sentence
Wow.
part. So it's a celestial body that appears as a not so easily seen head or beginning, usually surrounding a bright nucleus. Well, what would the bright nucleus be? It would be the conceptus
The
inside of it.
oh,
The
yeah, right.
identical 46 chromosome cell that the zygote creates in 24 hours. The fruit of that
Yes.
seed is so this celestial body that appears as a not so clear head beginning, usually surrounding a bright nucleus. It is surrounding the conceptus. It made
And
it.
it's a light, isn't it? Like
It's
the
a,
zygote, when it
it's
happens,
a-
there's a light,
absolutely there is.
which
And
would
there's
be
a
the bright.
that's what they captured on that video. And
Wow.
and there's a bright nucleus. So that's the conceptus. Now, that usually has a highly eccentric orbit. All right. We only need to learn eccentric because I got highly. But look at this word.
Eccentric.
2A.
1A.
Read 2A.
Okay, 2A. Deviating from a circular path.
When the zygote's traveling down the fallopian tubes, would that be considered a circular path? No.
No.
Deviating
Wait.
from a circular path.
Yeah, but the circular path would be, remember in the beginning, there's two of them and they're circling each other, right? Like they go in, wasn't that in the book?
I
The
don't
the
recall.
the thing and the non-thing. You know what I mean? When it creates itself, it remember, like the yin and the yang is like it's in movement. You know what I mean? The sphere of it.
No, 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 I don't think so. I wouldn't say that about the zygote. No, I wouldn't say that because it comes forms the conceptus is formed at the end of a little stem. So like this, the zygote is the seed, and then it grows a little stem inside of itself, and then an identical 46, and then from there cleavage occurs, and cleavage is when the blastomeres start subdividing. So I don't know if it's necessarily going in a circular path because it's subdividing and evolving within itself. But
Right.
anyway, I guess.
I mean, the initial appearance of something.
Well, I don't know.
Remember,
Yeah,
we read it in the book, and it said something that was like the explanation of the yin yang was like that circular motion of two opposing forces
that was. I thought
create
that
motion.
it sounds like implantation with fetal maternal. The
Oh,
orbit,
am I ahead?
perhaps,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah, yeah. I could be.
And I'm not saying that you're not. It doesn't ring a bell. But in this particular situation, can we
Yeah,
at least agree that the zygote is not going in a circular path as it travels to the wall?
yeah,
Is that,
right.
is that agreeable?
Oh, absolutely.
So if a comet is
Right.
uh,
So it's deviating from the circular path. Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah, and highly means it's above the wall, it's before the wall, highly. So it's the same as saying head or beginning. It's high, it's before. So a before not in circular orbit. So that's the usual that it has a usually highly eccentric orbit. That's true, right?
Wow. Yeah.
And that consists primarily of ice and dust. This is phenomenal, man. Look at
This is
ice.
crazy. I just can't even get over this right now.
It's just like the influenza definition. That's crazy.
Right.
Well, I chalked down ice to be there's a lot of different routes you can take from this word to find the definitions that would work. But I did number two. Wait, what was it? 2A? Hold on here. Ice mission. Wow, there's so much of
There's
it.
so much. This is
Oh my God.
crazy.
Oh my God. So ice.
State of coldness?
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I think it's diamonds.
What?
Ice is diamonds, and diamonds is something that resembles a diamond. Number two, a diamond is something that resembles a diamond as in value.
Brilliance, too,
And
and
brilliance,
value.
exactly. So diamond is that, and ice is diamond. So ice is something that resembles the diamond as in brilliance, value, or fine quality. That's the zygote.
Wow.
If it weren't for the zygote, the species of man wouldn't ever be because the zygote needs to appear first because it has the value. It's literally translating the DNA code into a duplicate cell that's going to become a walking being. So I
Right.
would say that has brilliance and value.
Yeah, for sure.
So
There's
there's
nothing. What else if not that? What?
exactly. And so ice, that's ice.
Wow.
And dust, and we're almost there, and then we'll get onto a topic. And dust is read number two.
The particles into which something disintegrates.
All right.
Wow.
So far, we've been talking about the zygote and the what?
Oh my God, look at number one. Fine particles of matter.
There you go. As of Earth. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, that would works because that would mean that you're incorporating the
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 matter.
the implantation. Yeah.
Yeah, the physical matter of the
Mhm.
yes, as the earth. Yes.
That's what it is.
Wow.
I went with yeah,
Wow.
that's phenomenal. That would make more sense than mine, but two, I went with two because the particles are the zygote and the conceptus. Those are two molecular particles
Particles.
into which something disintegrates. Well, what's the thing that you always forget? What's the nuclear
Oh my
envelope?
God.
What is that called? Do you remember?
The what?
What is the nuclear envelope of the zygote called? Mom
Oh
provides it.
shit. I know this. Wait a minute. Oh my God, why am I blanking? I know this. I know this one. Come on. I don't know it.
Starts with a P.
The nuclear is the oh,
Pel-
pellucid membrane.
That's right. So so dust is the particles into which something disintegrates.
Oh my gosh.
Because the pellucid membrane slowly disintegrates. It radioactive decays
Oh, that's
on
right.
on the way to the wall, so that by the time it gets to the wall, the
It's
zygote,
disintegrated.
that seed can plant into the Garden of Eden.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. So that's dust, and then
Wow.
yeah, right.
What the fuck? Okay, go ahead. This is awesome.
So then it says that consists primarily of ice and dust. I'm going to say your definition now. So ice is the position of value, the zygote, and dust is the matter that you're at, the thing, the matter into which it goes or something, right?
Yeah, into which it like implant. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's a person that's
and that it's
whole.
made of.
A comet is whole. It's the whole being. It's mother and father. Ice and dust is the same as saying father and
Yes.
mother. Absolutely. North and south, capital labor. Ice and
Wow.
dust. Oh, aluminum and steel. Ice is aluminum, steel is dust. Capital labor. They
Wow.
do this all the time, I know.
Oh my gosh, it's so right.
So a comet exists of all that, and that often develops one or more long tails when near the sun. This one's really fun. Let's finish it up. Good.
Oh, please.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, I'm a
All
little
right,
excited
so
after you just read that sentence.
let's just do one long tail. Well, I know that long is a specified length,
Okay.
and it's a specified length of time. Long is a specified length of time.
Yes.
One of the definitions. So it develops one specified length of time tail. Now, tail is read number one.
The rear end or a process or prolongation of the rear end of the body of an animal.
The rear end or a process or prolonged. So one of those in there is just simply a process. So look at how they've
Yeah.
worded that. So a tail is simply a process because
The
it
end of
says
the rear end of a process.
there, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the tail. And wait, so long tail would be a specified length of
Length
time
of time.
process.
Oh my gosh.
And so one is the zygote has a specified length of process because it only really plays a part for the first 7 days. So that
Oh.
is one long tail. It's one specified length of time process. Now,
Process. One. Yes, yes, it's one process.
yeah, one part of
One
it.
specified part of the process.
Yeah.
Wow.
But now this,
Or more. One or more.
one or more. Now, when near the sun, I mean, it's so you're gonna say, "Wow, it's so obvious." Once I say it, so I'm just gonna say it because it's tricky. But once you see it, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God." So tell me, from the moment of fertilization, which we're gonna hold in our left hand, and
Okay.
then as it slowly goes on the fallopian tubes, the string that you have in your left hand, you're pulling it to the right. Do you see it?
Yep.
So as it evolves, the more that it keeps living, the string extends further and further and further, okay?
Right.
And then eventually that string's going to come out of the vagina, right?
Right.
So it that often develops one or more specified periods of time process when near the sun, because as it evolves, it's getting near out of the womb in the sun. You get it? When near
Oh.
the sun.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
Is
that's
that fucking
crazy. That
nasty?
is crazy.
That's nasty play, I think.
Wow.
That because look at how so clear that is.
For real. Like after
And
you say it, it's like, oh my God, duh.
because
It's so
it's
plain.
getting near the sun as it
Like
evolves.
literally.
Wow. Anyway,
Wow, that's a good
so
one. That is
there's that.
okay.
Yeah.
So that is a comment. So
So
that's
yeah,
what they got a picture of.
that's what they had a picture of. That's what they're talking about. All the words define
And
go.
that's why we've also been warned that there's going to be an alien invasion story and that it would just be a story.
You mean it's going to be fake?
Yeah, that's what they've said.
Yeah, this psyop is very curious. It hasn't. It's going to unfold into something that we don't see yet. I've thought about this.
Yeah, that's what there's that. I mean, that's what
Be-
I mean a lot of like in the know kind of people have said that they've been warned. And I know years ago, people in the military had spoken out, even in the 80s about something, it's what plot Project Bluebeam or yeah, I think it's Bluebeam. And it's this fake alien invasion story that they're going to do with like
Oh,
AI
read
and
number 1B of Alien.
1B.
Yeah.
Relating, belonging, or owing allegiance to another country or government. Foreign.
There's going to be an alien invasion. I wonder why, because the new empire has to switch to their method of the Immaculate Conception. The Christians
Yeah.
are done. So their whole method is going to be an alien attack. It's going to be them. Yeah, it's going to be a lie. But this is how they're going to capture everyone's uh, property again,
Yes.
because you're going to agree with, you're going to have to make a choice, and if you don't choose your origin in your alien nation, so to speak, if you don't claim
Yes.
your origin and you claim you get involved with the aliens, then you're giving up your fucking body again, your government.
Yes.
So
For
this is
sure. That makes so much sense.
yeah.
Of course, it's an updated version of the capture.
And of course, the comet that's coming plays a role in it too, because they're,
Exactly.
they're saying that origin is coming.
Yep.
Origin is coming. Yeah, there's gonna be, this is exactly
It's
it,
a
Danny.
warning.
This is gonna be a choice for mankind. If you don't know what to do in this moment, is what's gonna happen. This is gonna be
Yep.
the Black Swan event
Yes,
that's gonna
it is. That's what
make or break
you're
people.
right.
So the comet that's coming is an allegory for the fact that origin is approaching. A choice to make
It's
origin.
coming. Yep.
Yes. Wow.
Right on. That was so on point. Oh my
Wow,
God.
that lit me up because I just felt that seems like exactly what they're gonna do.
It is
A
literally.
little
I mean, I'm telling
scary.
you, I've literally heard people say just exactly that. I mean, not to the same manner, as
Yeah,
far as
yeah.
it being the allegory, but I mean, that's basically what they're saying anyway. And now when you're showing me what the definition of comet, it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just mind blowing.
None of
Like
it.
that's why these people are saying it's fake. Don't believe it. Don't buy into it.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is that I have there's been a veil lifted on the whole thing. For some reason I see it
Yeah.
I mean literally it doesn't matter what is on your phone. Instagram, it's all
Yeah.
a trap. It's
Yeah.
all a trap inside that phone is the key. The phone is the
Yes, it
key.
is the key. I totally that it's yep. It's a black mirror.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh. It's a black fucking mirror.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's like magic.
Yeah, I was looking up Black Swan event right
Were
before
you?
called, yeah. Um, yeah, man, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Sorry. I
You're good.
don't even know they had a plan here, but I went into a daze because what it is uh I see that they are winning. The new empire is winning. I don't know if it's good or bad because
I know,
they're
I can't make up my mind.
I think they're just different. Because they're shift.
Yeah.
I see the whole paradigm shift out of Catholicism, out of the Bible, standing up to cops, getting out of the public they want the public thing to end. They want the public pool system. I don't know how can get rid of it, but they want it
Like a
out.
hive mind.
They want it out. They want that whole thing out. Maybe they do want the whole one world payment system. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you think.
yeah, maybe they do want that.
I can't make up my mind because obviously it's still going to be a capture, right?
Exactly.
So you
Exactly.
just think what's their capture? So I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me because what else what other way could there be? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like they've they're destroying and annihilating everything else. That's why I feel like they're taking down the IRS and they're showing they're going to
Yep.
stop taxes and they're going to do this and they're going to do that and then you're all on board and then it's like, "Oh, look, we cleared out all your straw man accounts and you have $25 million that's sitting in an account for you. All you need to do is this." Boom.
Really?
Yeah, it's coming.
Wow, I can see that too. That's crazy.
That's what makes me feel the nervousness of it, I think. I see it too, like you see it. I do. I see it. I
It's
see it
going to be
happening.
very tempting. Whatever they're going to have us, but position they're
Because
going to have
that's
us
what's
in.
in there, like that's what's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's a lot, it's millions. It's everybody has millions, 25 million to 50 million. It's insane. And that's what I feel like they're going to do because I saw something that said, a video that said that they were going to pull people in. You were going to get a number. Um, and like after everything goes dark and when it comes back on, when everything comes back on again, um, and we're under this new regime, I guess,
You'll have to
that
log in.
basically what?
You'll have to log in. You'll have to create a profile to enter the internet.
Oh
And
yeah,
that
no, they're bringing you in one by one to come into the office. So everybody will get a card sent to them with a number, and then every day numbers will get called, and those people will have to go in and sit and go over like their basically like financial.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I saw a whole
Can
fucking
we
video
please
about it.
get
I'm
a
not
farm?
kidding.
Let's get on a farm.
I know, like I'm feeling pressured for time. Like I honestly, I'm not kidding. I really do.
I did too.
I feel the urgency in it. That's making me really nervous.
Well, and I said this too. I don't want to say it to anybody who might be listening, is that I, if you wake up one morning and the internet is down, then
Don't leave your house.
I wouldn't drink the water.
No.
I would go around and investigate first and see what the vibe is on the streets in case they decide to douse the water and take out half the population.
And they could.
And then they start over with
They've done it before.
the people who log into the,
System
yeah, they have those people remaining.
to
Wow.
do what they want.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
There's
I'm scared.
no, there's no fear. It's going to be good though. That's listen, this is what I think. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And my years of experience and in what I see coming and things like that. But what also I know to be true is that the earth is splitting and there is a earth of like light, a higher vibration, higher frequency earth, and then there is a lower frequency, lower vibrational earth. And it is splitting, and that's why they're saying it's so crucial what you decide. Pick your side, because one is of like new humanity, of like love and doing everything based on love and like for the betterment of mankind, together as a collective. And then there is this like transhumanist, terrifying shit, but that is being left behind. So as long as you make the choice.
I see. Okay. I like that. I mean,
So I know it's
okay.
a choice. What that choice is. Yeah, I believe it's knowing who you are. That's what for years, my whole life, that's all I've ever heard these people say is we forgot who we are. We forgot who we are. So you have to acknowledge who you are and where you come from, your origin,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So they've been saying this for 100 years.
All right.
So I believe that this is part of the choice that we're making in knowing this. And quite honestly, because your thoughts manifest reality in real time, because it's getting quicker and quicker as time speeds, manifestation is like almost instantaneous at this point. I mean, realistically, it's insane. We can create the life exactly that we want, right? But like Jesus, what he came to tell us is like how to achieve that. And the way to achieve that is based on living in the ways that he describes, the way that Jesus lived, right? So so if we walk in that path, he shows us how to ascend um
How?
by walking a path of love. So you have love in your heart for everyone, because everyone you look at you see yourself in, because you are God experiencing God in a space of matter, right? Where you are a creator creating things out of your own mind, and they are becoming what seems to be material things, right? And a life that you are literally materializing from your own thoughts. And it's a creative, it's just like a whole world of creative energy that is there for us to utilize. And but we've been hijacked because of this system.
Yeah.
And so people don't know who they are. They don't know that they everything around them they created, but what's happening is that they don't know they're creating it, because
That's
it's the
true.
powers that be that are actually creating it, because they're using us to create it,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yes, very well said.
So as soon as we stop doing that, as soon as we realize who we are and we acknowledge our origin, and we know we are God. We are God. We appeared. We are what appeared, right?
That's
Okay.
right.
So we are that. We are here to experience all of our wildest imaginations. I mean, that's literally the realm that we're living in, is your wildest imaginations can be created.
They're gonna do a fucking something with God coming. There's gonna be like a
Yeah,
God.
a second coming of Christ.
It's gonna
But
be an illusion.
yes.
And are you gonna take that bait or no? Oh my
Oh, they're
God.
going to say that. I believe that they're going to have a whole story about how they have the DNA, because Ron White found the DNA in the ground in the desert where Jesus' cross hung, and he found they tested the blood and they found that it was Christ's blood, because I've seen him say it. I've seen it. I've seen the interviews, and that they've recreated Jesus with the DNA.
Oh my God, that's a bunch of fantasy.
I know, but I bet you that's part of what they're going to do.
I mean, I
And they're
know
going to claim,
Michael Jackson's coming back. He's not dead.
well, he never died. Yeah.
No, he never died.
A bunch of them didn't.
Yeah, yeah, Prince.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I
And
think that's what they'll probably do. Because then that's all scientific. You know what I mean? They'll be able to prove that that's the blood, but it's a clone, or you know what I mean? And that doesn't have a soul. So I don't, it allows something else to be the soul.
it's gonna be some kind of hologram,
Yeah.
probably.
Coming from the sky, I think
Oh
absolutely
my
that's
God, how
part of the
freaky.
alien.
It's gonna be so freaky.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
um,
what they say is, do not believe it. Do not believe it. It's all fake. Don't believe how real it looks. There's going to be, they may do things that look real, and they might actually be harming like some people, but
it's gonna offer they're gonna offer something to the people, a cure for cancer. I heard
yeah.
that too.
Yep.
That the illusion is gonna offer something to humanity, and you can't take it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
No, don't be scared.
And and then also the guy that was giving the information about the comet said it's been 500 years since a comet this size has come. That means it's been 500 years since this regime has not been in control. They're bringing it
Wow.
back through a yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Exactly what he
That
meant.
makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Even in the timelines,
Yes.
for real. Do you know what's crazy? I went to my capital. I had to go get some stuff at the pathonetary, like a birth certificate and something else I needed that day. So I went to Harrisburg, which is the state capital, right, of Pennsylvania. So I go there, and I don't know if I've never been downtown or if I've never seen, there's no way what's there we built. Like, it's insane. The buildings are insane.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm going to send it to you so that you see it. It's
Yeah.
mind-blowing.
Cool. Yeah. I want to see.
You're going to be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I mean, it's like, it looks like it's straight out of Egypt.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
I can't
Even the
wait.
language on the buildings, it's insane. It looks, well, the one building is round. It looks like a coliseum of like a Roman Colosseum. It does. I mean, I've been to Rome, so it does. And it's crazy. Why would they build that? Like in
Oh my
Harrisburg,
God, I gotta
PA?
see. I gotta
Yeah,
see these.
it's crazy. I took so many pictures, I videos. I couldn't believe it. I
Should I
was
just
like,
look it up?
yeah, you can.
Let's see. What is it called?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
What is this? Let's see. What is the? I didn't. Harrisburg.
So I'm sending. Did you see? I'm sending you pictures.
No, you done it already? I haven't gotten it. Oh yeah, here. Let me see. Great. I don't see him here though. Let me see. Wowzer. Holy shit. What
Yeah, you see what
the
I'm saying?
fuck? Holy
And wait, I'm
moly.
going to show you what is across from it. Wait till you see what's across from this,
What the fuck does that even mean?
right? Okay, so I'm standing
They are lying to us.
big time.
They
These
are.
buildings were here. Now look at this. Is so fucking you're going to flip out. This is so insane. That's one side, and this is the other.
Jesus. And is that water on the other side of this thing?
Yep,
So this is some kind of royalty palace.
it's built on a waterway. Yep.
Wowzers. Holy
And
shit.
then, oh wait, that's not even the end of it. Then in the other corner of the, wait till you see the building that's on the, that's, it's like round. Hold on, this is at the bottom of the tower,
This is insane right here.
right?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
And look at these stone. Wait till you see how fucking huge these things are. Like it compared to, I mean, it's insane. We didn't do this.
Holy shit.
I'm on the ground. I mean, do you see how big they are? They're bigger than me. They're as big as me. Bigger than me,
What the fuck? Oh my God.
right?
God, we've been duped.
Yep, big time.
Oh,
And then oh yeah, this is in front of the building that has the dome, okay?
can I post these on Instagram?
Yeah. So
Holy shit.
that's in front of the dome between the two long buildings and directly across from the bridge where the two towers are. Okay.
And this is a Capitol building?
Yeah, this is our this is Pennsylvania's capital.
Oh, so a governmental building.
Yep.
That's insane. They all work for some empire.
Yeah, check this fucking building out. This was
It's,
across the street
it's less
on
than
the
a
other
minute
side
down.
of the long building.
Just so you know. Okay. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Just wait. It's
Holy,
craziness.
holy. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. Oh, wait, it gets better. Hello.
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 All
Aren't
right.
those crazy?
These
Aren't they
are
crazy?
insane. Let's go through these. I'm also going to
Right?
put them on the Instagram.
I mean, look at the big, huge towers that are on either side of that bridge. Look how
Can you see this?
dirty. Yeah. Yeah, there must have been an elevator in there.
Like what? Look at this.
Yeah.
They baptized the nation into a newer,
Liberty. Liberty. A newer, larger Liberty.
a newer A space Larser Liberty. I don't get it.
Yeah,
A
it's weird.
newer A Larser Liberty. No, no, no. Hold on. They baptized the nation into a newer.
Oh, that's not a G, is it?
This is an A, right?
Yeah.
A space and then a L
That looks like Larcer.
E R.
ER.
Well, let me look up Larser. What is Larser? Let me look it up. Larser. A Larser. Larceny. A Larser. A Larser. I am so intrigued with this shit. A Larser Liberty. Let me Google that once. No, there's no word for it. Larser, it's not coming up. Interesting.
I thought initially it was a G,
Would
but
it be a G?
I thought it was when I was there, but looking at it, it doesn't look like a G at all. It looks very clearly like a C.
Yeah. Wait, could that be this right here? The G, that little faint, I can't go any closer.
Oh, maybe because I could see it when I was there, but I can't see it now.
Could you see it when you were there?
I thought it said larger.
I mean, that would make more sense. A larger liberty. A newer,
Even that though doesn't really make like what does that mean? A larger liberty? What do you mean? What's this? What?
well, we'd have to learn what liberty is.
Yeah.
But before we, that I really actually would love to know that word, but let me look through the pictures. There's a lot in here. Look at this. This is the entrance into an empire.
Right?
Oh my fucking God.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, they are so high up.
It's
And
the
look at the
fucking,
dates on them.
it's the
What does that
Falcon.
mean?
The arrows are, that's the bundle of arrows in the right hand.
Yep.
War in the hand of God.
And it's like they're birds, right?
Yeah,
It's
they're
some
like
kind of bird, but it's not
sparrows,
also a
eagles.
bird. Or maybe it's a, what did the other thing say? I think it even had a quote on it. But
1754. 1750. Oh, it says, wait, it says 1754, 1812,
uh-huh. And then the other one has other numbers on it.
1917. Oh, what the? I mean, okay, we're gonna look up the city, and I'm sure it'll explain these things.
Yeah, because like what are the numbers even? Like what do
17
those dates mean?
1812, 1754. We're gonna look into this shit. 1812. The Soldiers and Sailors, the SS Memorial Bridge Lightning Restoration and Improvements.
Yeah, right. Look how dirty. Look how old that is. You know how many, you know how old could that be? Seriously.
And they put 1812 on it because maybe that's when somebody
That's
took
when they
over
found it.
or they took over the empire.
Yeah.
Maybe this is maybe there was an empire that they say it was just Native American Indians, but what if it
But it
was
wasn't a no, it
entire
wasn't.
civilization?
Yes, it was Amaraka. America. This was not a new world. This was a nation that was the Moroccan people. It was the black nation. They were like when people talk about Tartaria or whatever, it
Wow.
wasn't Tartaria. I mean, it might have been part of it, but it was America. It was the Moors. It was the Moors. They built all of this thousands of years ago. They had everything was free energy. I mean, look at that.
I bet you there's 13 windows on the top of that thing.
Oh, I bet the columns.
Maybe,
And it's crazy because right now where I'm standing between the two um those two towers. You
yeah.
know what I mean? I'm on the one side of that tower. I'm in front of them, and I'm facing that building right there with the dome,
So those things are
and
behind you?
the things are right behind me. Yep,
Really?
yep. And then on either side of this building right here are those massive long stone buildings with the whole side of columns
What the?
on either side.
This is clear evidence that they were here before. Wow. How did they lie to fucking everybody?
I think that they lied and they got people to come over because they got people to come fight to take over the land. So they told people it was a new world and shipped them all over here
Oh,
to get them to fight against the
oh,
natives or the people who lived here because there was a king. It was a Haitian king.
oh my God, Danny, that could be the most brilliant thing that's amazing. What a theory. Oh
Yeah.
God, I see that.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
we didn't do this. Look at this. This is stone.
Sapiens.
Yeah.
I want to look into these Latin words, but this is the empress. This is the queen of this land, handing over the knowledge to man. Let me see here. This is their crest. Two horses, an eagle in the
Yep.
center. This is the two pillars. I bet
Yep.
you those would be like a black and a white horse, probably.
Yep.
And some red here, and yeah, wow, and the sail ship with the
Oh, and
wind.
look at the eagle on top.
Yep. This is fetal maternal. The fallen angel, the Adam, falls to the implantation. That's Mary, the handmaiden, and her arm position indicates the foundation, and then look at the yin yang connection between their elbows. And
Yeah.
yep, this is fetal maternal, fallen angel, and Mary, Eve.
I mean, it's insane, right?
Yeah, this is phenomenal because this is civil law. This is justice.
Yep.
Justice according to There's justice according to natural law. Yeah, that's right. This is the pound of
Bless
flesh.
you.
This is the pound of flesh that you sacrifice. This is the person sacrificing the flesh. It's the justice. and he's going to receive the chains around his hands. She's going to look at how she's touching his mind, his capital. Like
Yep.
that's now their capital. You weighed the pound of flesh, you entered the commerce. Wow. Oh my God.
It's insane, right? Those are and look, that's what they did when they found them. They just carved in their names. It so clearly doesn't go,
It so clearly doesn't go.
right? Like it's not like any of the other writing anywhere.
Look at this. He's imprisoned. His mind is imprisoned. He's
Yeah, look, look at the chains.
sacrifice. Yep, yep. And then the pound of flesh, the justice, the liberty. Look at it says over there, justice see it. Yeah, it constans. Let's look at this up.
Yes.
Justitia est constans. Justitia est constans, I think.
Yeah.
The Latin legal, oh, it's a legal maxim, of course. Justitia est constans est perpetua voluntas, volunteer, yeah. The sum, okay, it translates to justice is the constant and perpetual will to render to each one his due. Wowzers.
Wait, say that again. Justice is the
Constant and perpetual will to render to each one his due.
wow.
I could take a month if I can digest that. It says justice is the constant and
Wow.
perpetual will, our will.
Yep.
Justice is what the merit. It's what you deserve to receive based on your actions. That's
Right.
justice. And it is the constant and perpetual will to render to each one his due. Wow, that's so beautiful. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Let's hear the Latin. Let me hear this person sing.
Justitia et constant et perpetua voluntas uum quic tribuant.
Why is it a French accent?
Right?
Maybe it is a French website. I don't know.
Wow.
All right, and it says here the maxim highlights the essential principle of justice, which is to ensure that everyone receives what is rightfully and fairly theirs according to the law.
And that's how the kingdom that lived in this land, that's how they ran it. It was a beautiful place. And
Well, that's how they
Russia,
run it, and that's how they're running this. It sounds just like the system that we're in, because that's exactly why it's okay for them to do it, because it's what we deserve to receive based on our actions. So everyone receives what is rightfully and fairly theirs according to the law. So
yeah, that's not how we're living.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
Because-
right.
What?
Yeah, right.
What do you mean you're right?
That's not our justice system.
It is too. I mean, that we talked about it before. They're just dangling this in front of us. We don't have to do any of the identity. We don't have to pay taxes, as you've said before, and we
Yeah.
don't have to follow their laws.
Except that they do, except that they're criminal and
Except
they'll
that we are.
attach your wages. It's mind blowing.
No, that's still a choice. It's still justice. We don't have to partake. It just so happens that everyone is partaking, that all of the land is commerce, but we don't have to do any of it.
But
So
how do you not?
So then you get your own community. You find a way. You just stop using their system and you go your separate way and you make it happen. Yeah, well, it may not be as easy as it is to be in the public pool, which it isn't, but
Yeah.
it's possible. But it emphasizes the idea that justice should be constant or consistent and long lasting. That justice should be consistent and long lasting. Yeah. Always striving to uphold the rights and entitlements of individuals in society. Well,
Is that the key right there?
that's society is the public
Yep.
pool. It's the commerce. It's the Instagram. It's the social media. It's the
Yep.
insurance, the health insurance, the driver's license. That's society.
Yeah, that's the
And
whole
I
web.
say, fuck society. Just kidding. Justice should be consistent in the long run. Just kidding.
That's awesome. Wait, what was that?
Oh, it was just reading from the word justice.
Oh my gosh.
Justice should
It
be.
sounded like shit. What was it? It sounded to me like what's his name? The fucking
Oh yeah, the guy, the white rapper that sings like, right?
yeah, I can't remember. I'm so bad at that. I can't remember names for the life of me.
Me neither. What is his name?
Yeah, I can't
It's
remember.
like
It just sounded so much like it.
it's such a he's not cheesy, but it can like I don't know. It's so
Yeah,
close to being on the border of like cheese, but he does it well. He does
but
it
it's
well.
good. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he does a good job of it.
yeah.
Very interesting. So let me see the rest. Let's go through these rest of the pictures. So that's that. Simply ratio veritans. Let's look at this one.
Yeah, what is that one?
hmm Simplex ratio veritans, maybe. You want to read that one?
What?
Do you want to read or should I read?
Oh, yeah, I'll read. That's fine.
Great.
Where am I? Right at the top.
Yeah.
The search term simplex ratio veritans is likely a confusion of two distinct concepts. The simplex ratio test, a step in the simplex algorithm for linear programming. What? And a Latin phrase, possibly, oh, ratio veritas, meaning reason and truth.
Mm.
There is no established technical term called simplex. Okay, so maybe it's simplex ratio veritas. Mathematics.
Simplex ratio veritans. Yeah, that's it. The last one. Yeah. In mathematics or optimization, there is no established technical term called, oh, and the Latin phrase possibly ratio.
Because
Ratio.
ratio veritas, I'm thinking maybe it's simplex ratio veritas.
hmm Well, I can still
Maybe that's the statement.
two distinct concepts, an algorithm for linear programming. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That
That's
sounds
really fucking
scary.
crazy.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like
I don't like that.
yeah, because it sounds like this fucking like ultimate knowledge of like programming the people, like linear program.
Seriously, I don't like that at all.
And then so reasons.
Oh, wait, simplex ratio veritas can refer to either the simplex method in mathematics where a ratio test is used to find the leaving variable, or to Dr. Veritas ratio, a character from Honkai Star Rail who is associated with the intelligentsia guild and represents truth through his name. The
Where are
phrase
you? Where are you?
I looked it up. I put simplex ratio veritas
Oh,
in
okay.
and it's
Okay.
crazy. This is what came up. A
Okay.
character from Honkai something truth through his name. The phrase likely combines the method's name with the character or a conceptual link between mathematical truth and the character's name.
Wow.
What?
That sounds like the fucking birth pledged identity.
Right?
Wow. That shit's complex, yo.
Simplex method, the ratio test. In the simplex method, which solves linear programming problems, the ratio test is a crucial step used to determine which basic variable to remove from the current solution, the leaving variable.
That would be origin, father. That would be the Immaculate Conception, is what this is.
Oh my God.
Wow. 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 Which variant to leave out? Yeah, because that implantation, if you leave it out, that's Jesus. If you leave out the
Right.
father, then you're left with Jesus, which would be probably the simplex the ratio.
Yes.
Ah,
This
and
is crazy.
the bird underneath, the two birds sitting on it could be sitting on the origin. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh. Wait, listen to this. Perform the ratio test. Divide the right hand side values, the constants on the right side of the equations, by the corresponding coefficients in the entering variables column. Determine the leaving variable. Smallest non-negative ratio indicates the variable that will leave the set of basic variables. This is so crazy. I can't even believe this right now.
It's wild. That's so wow. It's so fucking. It's all
That's
alchemy.
crazy. Yeah, it's totally why it's on the side of the building of this like Colosseum like building.
I want to read that Latin. Here, wait. This is just phenomenal. Look at this.
Yeah.
Fideli Certa Merces. Let's look at this up. Merces.
Yes.
Fideli Certa Merces. I don't know if I remember that. Fideli Certa Merces. Yes. A Latin phrase meaning to the faithful, there is a certain reward. Wow. To the faithful, there is a certain reward. This is
Oh,
to
that is some bullshit.
yeah. You got it. Wow. So all to the fallen ones who have faith in the public pool, they
Oh, the
have
idea that loyalty and faithfulness will ultimately be rewarded. Fuck off.
or I mean, or it's not saying reward how you think. What if it's
Oh,
a reward?
Lord.
You go into a ward, a prison, a reward.
Oh,
To the faithful
oh.
fallen, there's a certain reward. They're
Ward.
just
Yes,
simply stating the truth.
there is.
Wow.
That is unreal.
The phrase can be founded. Okay, wait. It is the motto or a saying that emphasizes the idea that loyal, loyalty and faithfulness will ultimately be rewarded. The phrase can be found on various items, including family crests, tattoos, and medals, and is used by institutions like schools to recognize achievements or contributions based on these values.
Wow.
My God.
Wow, that couldn't even be more true.
Faithful. Okay. Wow. I'm just blown away by this. It said to the faithful. Wow. I mean, to me, that's the children, the combo, the fetal maternal organ, the boy and the girl, the Adam and the Eve, and
Yeah.
then they're hand in hand to the faithful, the children. I don't know. That's children to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at all this words. Oh, they wrote that later. But look at the
Yeah.
Nazi motherfucking symbol.
In the iron. Isn't that crazy? That's
That
because they claim that the Nazi symbol is the Moors that lived on this land, that was their symbol, that was their flag.
I believe it. I believe it means you're whole.
Yeah.
It's the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
It's they made it. They just that's why they keep talking about World War II. They want to keep the symbol, the power of the swastika in the way that they deemed it by
Yep.
always remembering World War II. Motherfuckers. Well, it ain't working for us. See?
Nope. Hell
Wow,
no.
that's fucked up. And nobody's talking about this.
I know,
Nobody's
right?
pointing out that there's swastikas in Pennsylvania. Like, come on.
Like, really, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania?
I mean, at least questioning it. Okay, let's look it up in Wikipedia. Harrisburg, Penn, Wiki. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Not that part. Okay, all right. Let's get this nice and big here. All right.
Okay. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Okay, German Harrisburg is the capital city of the U.S. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It is the ninth most populous city in the state with a population of 50,000, blah, 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 2020 census, Harrisburg, Carlisle Metropolitan Statistical Area, and has an estimated 615,000 residents and is the fourth most populous metropolitan area in Pennsylvania. Harrisburg is situated on the east bank of the Susquehanna River, 83 miles southwest of Allentown and 107 miles northwest of Philadelphia. It is officially incorporated as a third-class city and is the county seat of Dauphin County. It says Harrisburg played a role in American history during the westward migration, the American Civil War, and the Industrial Revolution. During part of the 19th century, the building of the Pennsylvania Canal and later the Pennsylvania Railroad allowed Harrisburg to develop into one of the most industrialized cities in the northeastern United States. In the mid to late 20th century, the city's economic fortunes fluctuated with its major industries consisting of government, heavy manufacturing, agriculture, and food services. These economic fluctuations contributed to Harrisburg experiencing a decline of nearly half its population between 1950 and 2000. However, the region is seen as financially stable in part due to the high concentration of state and federal government agencies.
Hold on. Let's get to the history. All right, go from here.
Yeah, founding. Harrisburg site along the Susquehanna River is thought to have been inhabited by Native Americans as early as 3000 BC.
Shit.
Known to the Native Americans as Peakston or Paxtang.
Here.
Peakston.
Oh, Peakston.
Okay.
The area was an important resting place and crossroads for Native American traders, with trails leading from the Delaware to the Ohio rivers and from the Potomac to the upper Susquehanna intersecting there. In the 17th century, the first European contact with Native Americans in Pennsylvania was made by Englishman Captain John Smith, who journeyed from Virginia up the Susquehanna River in 1800. Oh, in what time? And I can't see that.
Fuck that shit. Anyway, hold on.
Oh, in
Let's get to.
1608.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. In 16, wait, is that 1608? Yeah.
Yeah.
Visited with the Susquehanna tribe.
But I don't want to hear. I want to hear before this, the 17th. That's a boring. This is when they came in and
This
started
is bullshit.
writing their history. I want to go to what the buildings fucking mean. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
look at how they don't talk about they all starts from that time.
Yeah, they don't even acknowledge that the buildings were there. Oh, Native Americans built that.
Allegedly 3000 BC or whatever, but they start with 1700. Like, come on.
Yeah, and why do they think they've been there since 3000 BC? Because the buildings have been?
Exactly. Robert E. Lee, Mary Lynn campaign. Like, shut up. This is their whole, you can see their
Yeah.
work. You can see how they just jumped in and
They
created.
took over.
Wow. Wow. I'm just blown. I feel so slighted, to be honest.
Right?
I feel
And
like,
you, yeah, like what you don't even get a definite, you don't even get nothing. They don't even acknowledge that these buildings are insane.
but again, it's justice though. They
Yeah.
literally did not put a gun to our fucking head to submit our kids into their school program. They didn't. But it just so happened to be that they tricked us. And everyone kept falling into the trap, and then it became, do you know what I mean? But no one is forcing us. So it's all is fair in love and war, and there's no punishment for this because we keep volunteering. It's
Right?
that simple. But you can't get anybody on the fucking whatever. All right, so all right.
Yeah, it's crazy that you don't get nothing. They don't even acknowledge these crazy, insane buildings. I mean, they're mind blowing.
Yeah, exactly. Geography,
But
topography.
they're not even showing you pictures of them.
Yeah, they're not, are they?
I don't see them, do you?
Holy shit.
I've
They,
never seen them. I didn't know they existed. And I live here.
uh, by the way, it looks like a beautiful little city. Cool vibes.
Yeah, it's really neat.
They don't even talk about the fucking
Look,
unbelievable.
they don't show you those two massive fucking birds.
No, they don't, do they?
It's at the canal.
Museums, art collections, and sites of interest. Well, they just like they don't even fucking oh my God. What's this? Look at this.
Oh,
That's
look,
that's
that's the bridge behind it.
they don't show the goddamn pillars.
No, look at this. This is insane, right?
This is fucked up.
They don't show any of the buildings, any of those buildings. I don't know, right?
322.
Yeah, that's like the main roads.
Shut the motherfucking up.
Yeah.
Skull and bones, mind and body. But the twos resemble like I don't know, animal, like a serpent or like a
Yeah, right.
eagle. And the three would be the third thing. I wonder if it also just has just a like a three, a third thing, and then yeah, of course. The third thing plus the two 11s, the 7-Eleven and the 9-11. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
right.
7-Eleven, I believe, is father and or zygote conceptus, and then the 9-11 is the mother in the fetal maternal. Because don't forget, and I just thought of this, I never said it before. Very important to understand what the two 11s mean. Because the two things is father and son first. God the Father zygote creates the son inside of itself. They live for 7 days together. And then once it lands into the wall, it becomes mother and child.
Oh,
It
right.
becomes the female part of the equation, the yang. And so those are the two 11s. Those are the two. Yeah.
Ah.
And that's why the new regime, I looked up something. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh God. What is it called? The A1 Atlas? No, the
Oh, the 3AI.
three eye atlas.
I mean, 3i Atlas. Yeah.
I looked it up in numerology. Here, look at three eye atlas. Oh, I looked up atlas. You got to hear that episode. I broke it all down.
Oh, really?
That's good. Three eye atlas is a seven in Chaldean in the womb, Old Testament seven, three eye atlas, and then out of the womb Pythagorean is 11.
Oh my God, shut up.
And so the three eye atlas equals 7-11. And that's exactly what I'm showing you is that the 7-11 represents zygote and conceptus, and
Wow.
9-11 represents out of the womb. Mother, oh, this is big. Because when you look up the words inside of the psyops, you can tell which side is doing it from that.
Wait.
If you get 9-11s, it's the old regime. If you get 7-11s, it's the new fucking regime. 100%.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
let's just say this. Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's the reverse. I don't know. Let's just say that they're two different empires represent those two
Yep,
different numbers.
I believe that.
Oh, and then I was going to tell you the there's the New World Order is a lot of people have ideas about this, but I don't know if I've ever told you what I think about the New World Order, what it means, because,
No.
well, what's another word for in the womb? Give me another word for in the womb. Like what? Old Testament, Old
Um,
World, Water World, Garden of Eden's in there.
oh,
Old World. It's
what is that space like in
Yeah, I'm telling you, those are other words for in the womb. Is Old
oh,
World,
of Garden of Eden.
Old, oh no, in the womb. Old Testament in the womb, Old World
Oh,
in the
Old
womb.
Testament is in the womb.
Yeah. And Water World is in the womb. And so if you have the Old World in the Old Testament in the womb, out of the womb would be what? If it's in the womb,
It's what? Say that again. I'm sorry.
in the womb is old world, Old
Yeah.
Testament. So what would out of the
New
womb be?
world.
And
And what?
give me a second one. If it's old world, Old
Oh,
Testament, new
Old
world,
World, Old Testament, New World, New Testament.
that's right. Now, you're out in the new world. And what are we always talking about? The moment of recognizing, the moment of stating your position and your purpose
Yes.
by your actions, by the justice that's offered out here on the land. We're offering you justice as you come out, and based on your next move is going to put you in the place. So, but that's on your will, right? It's on your
Right.
orders. So the new world order is simply this whole system is the new world order that they're getting from us. We're ordering them to be our government. We're ordering them to govern us. It's the new world order.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Out of the womb.
Yeah. So although there's people that are pushing for this, but there's no they purposely did that. They introduced the idea of the new world order to be like some group of people. But it's really the whole system.
Right. In and of
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought that was interesting.
Wow, that is interesting.
Um, so back to here. 322.
Yeah, I can't believe they don't even show any of the buildings. That's
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
State Capitol Complex. What's this? Is that it? Look at
That's the
this.
two buildings. That's one of the buildings on the side there.
The Pennsylvania State Capitol Complex. State Capitol Complex is located in central downtown Harrisburg, 4 blocks east of Susquehanna River. Its centerpiece is the Pennsylvania State Capitol, constructed in 1902, my ass.
Wait, they're saying it was constructed in 1902, even though the dates on them say 1754.
Exactly. No, no, no. They're not talking about the pillars here. They're talking about the whole Capitol building.
Yeah,
But let's find those
let's be
pillars.
real.
Let's find those fucking exactly. But what are those pillars called? The monuments. What are they called? 15th Amendment. 15th Amendment. A gathering at the crossroad. Wow. But the crossroad is
That
at
is
birth,
cool.
at the cut. A gathering at the crossroad is an African American monument on the southern end of the Pennsylvania State Capitol complex, officially dedicated in 2020 to commemorate the 100 and 150th year anniversary of the passing of the 15th Amendment and the 19th Amendment. This statue represents that. So the commemoration of the 100th and 150th year. What is the 15th Amendment?
I don't know.
Read that.
15th Amendment to the United States Constitution prohibits the federal government or any state from denying or abridging a citizen's right to vote on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. It was ratified on February 3rd, 1870, as the third and last of the Reconstruction Amendments.
It's bridging government, okay, prohibits the federal government or any state from denying or abridging a citizen's right to vote. Thanks. Again,
Yeah.
like look at how tricky that is. Giving the right to vote to anybody, but you're making it look like if imagine it being part of that time, and then you can't vote, and then suddenly they make it an amendment saying everyone can vote, no matter what your race is. So then the people are like, "Oh, I can vote now." But the whole idea is that why are you voting?
Yeah, exactly.
So they're like saying they're making it look like this is a benefit, but to a benefit to a demise.
Right. Because it's a lie. Yeah, millions of black freed men repeatedly debated the rights of the
Yeah, keep reading. Go ahead. Wherever you are. I don't know where you are.
By 1889, amendments had been passed to abolish slavery and prohibit and provide citizenship and equal protection under the laws. But the election of Ulysses S. Grant to the presidency in 1868 convinced a majority of Republicans that protecting the franchise of Black male voters was important for the party's future. On February 26, 1869, after rejecting more sweeping versions of a suffrage amendment, Republicans proposed a compromise amendment which would ban franchise restrictions on the basis of race, color, or previous servitude.
Okay, it's gonna end here. This is fascinating. Black people are the decedent estate. That's the men.
Yes,
Yeah, and then they trick
it's someone
everyone.
that died.
Yeah, and they think they're making. Then they include all the dark skinned people to make it look like they're talking about fucking skin
Right.
color.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna end any second. I'm so sorry,
Bunch of
but
shit. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
okay. I
put all
went so
these
fast.
pictures on Instagram and I'm gonna put the video up on YouTube.
Yeah, go for it.
To be honest with you, I just like every time we end one, I want to keep doing, like, not in the same moment, but I want to continue with this. It's so fascinating.
I know. It's unbelievable that, and you know what? All the capitals are like that.